or second page anyway. Again, well, I'll just go through the chords. You know most of them, but you're coming from this F root position, and to get to the F7, again, it's a flat 7. So the way you get a flat 7, you go to your octave. If you go 1 down from the octave, it's called a major 7. Yay! It's a jacuzzi chord. It just makes you feel good. And then if you go down 2, that's what we call a flat 7. We also call it a dominant 7. The correct classical terminology is a dominant 7, but generally people just call it a 7 because the way that you write it is just F7. If it's a major 7, it's going to say F major 7 or MA7. That's the distinction. So it's common practice to omit this note, which is the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can still play a 3-note chord. It's totally fine. So going from your F major to F7, all you're going to do is move your thumb to the E flat. So F, F7, B flat second inversion, G minor root position, C second inversion this time, back to F root. We do that. Go on the right again, F7, B flat, G minor, C, back to F, F7, and then straight to your C major, second inversion. Then F major again for the coda, down to E flat major, root position, B flat second to F. And to play it, or you want me to do this part too?
If you like.
Okay, I'll do that after. So starting top of the second page at your F7. Back to your, okay. Now I just improvise the fingering on that. I want you to come up with something that you're comfortable with, that you're solid, you're capable of doing that. And then, so you do that, you between the repeat signs 3 times, and then, or you go back to measure 9 3 times. On the 3rd time, it says 3rd time to coda, which is this little symbol. It says to coda. So at that point, at measure, there's 13, 14, 15. At measure 16, instead of playing measure 16, which is the last measure of the first page, let's see, to coda, last measure of the first page, you skip over that. You're not going to play this measure. You're going to go straight to measure 30 and play the coda. So I'll start at measure 9 the 3rd time through so that you can hear it. So. And then you're going to your 3rd. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And I apologize for any of the little rhythmic differences that happen. Is normal. They don't sing it exactly the same way every time. So you can kind of wiggle around with the rhythms. Okay, so then 5, 6, 7, measure 7, coming into that. I'll start at measure 5 again. So there's that back and forth thing there at measure 7. You have your right hand, left hand, right hand, back and forth. And the same thing measure 8. So you can just kind of gives it that little extra awesomeness.